Hello my dear friend, this is Phil again and welcome back to my channel. As I promised a few weeks ago that I will start doing new videos about 7 Days to Die. I've been playing this game on and off for almost 4 years. The game is still in its alpha stage, but it's pretty much done. I can say it's better than most of the released game on the market in terms of the bug rate, system design. If you are a fan of post-apocalypse worlds, fighting zombies and surviving, this is definitely one of the good games you can find on the market. This game is one of the games on Steam who has most of the players playing at the moment. As you can understand, after 4 years of developing, the game is very complicated right now. And let me give you some very high level briefing about what exactly this game is in my first video for this game. So since this game is a surviving game, then the first top priority for you is actually to stay alive inside the game. And the world is full of danger. It's full of hostile elements. And to survive, you need to drink and you need to eat. It's different from the current Fallout 76. You will have to keep on drinking and eating to keep yourself alive. And this world is full of different foods you can cook and you can harvest from the nature. As you can see, we have some pre-war food which is in the tin. And we can cook some very prime foods in our campfire. And we can actually learn new recipes to unlock advanced foods like fish and chips, like stews. There's a lot of food you can cook and a lot of drinks you can prepare for yourself as well. And to cook all the food and drink, you need the resources, the ingredients to cook them. To do that, you will need to loot. And to loot, you need to actually explore the world. The vanilla world is super big. You can spend a whole lot of time inside this world to try to find all the loot and build your own bases. And one more thing to mention is this game supports both single player as well as multiplayer. You can play with your friends together as your own private server, or you can join some servers on the internet which can actually host a lot of more players. You can do PvE and you can do PvP. The world itself is actually covered in fogs. You need to actually explore them to open up the world map. To do so, you can either walk around by foot, or you can actually travel like me in various vehicles. And there are gifts from the sky from time to time you can find. Or you can just go to any buildings, which is actually called POI in this game, where you can find all sorts of loot that you're gonna need to actually cook and craft. Oh, that's a nice house we got down here. And it's full of loot that we can find inside.
Picked up something.
Oh, shit, a dog. Jesus. A feral ghoul. Sorry, it's not ghoul. I'm still in Fallout 76. Oh, jeez. That's a line. There's another line. And a bear! Oh shit, this place is too dangerous. I'm really not ready for this. So to loot, you actually need to get into the POI. Any POI will do, and you can find random dumps on the road as well. Because this character is a very high level character already, and we're actually facing some serious threats around the world. The high level zombie can be very dangerous. Even with a gun, it's not a safe world at all. And see, this is something you can loot. There's a lot of containers inside the game. If you open it up, you'll find all sort of loot, and this one is apparently a trash, which doesn't have a lot of use. And hopefully we can find something. Oh, there you are. Sorry to disturb your nap. I'm just showing new guy around. Close this door. You can search this one. There are all sort of clothes and armors you can wear. They actually been tiered from tier 1 to tier 6. Apparently the tier 6 is the most best tier. You can actually mold them with different sort of mold as well. Let's try this one. Okay, there's another clothes. You can actually use paint to actually mold all sort of clothes and armors to give them different colors. So this game is full of stuff you can actually explore. Oh jeez. And the zombie, they like to play hide and seek games. Ah, that's a ferry. So this is another example you can loot. Wood is the basic construction material you need to actually construct a lot of things. Repair kit to repair any advanced tools and weapons. Nail gun is a tool for your constructions. Okay, let's get out of here. I mean, I'm so scared right now. Let's get out of here. We need to go back to our comfy homes. Jesus. And this POI or this house is super big. There's a cop. Okay, that's a radiated cop, which is one of the highest. Oh jeez, that's a bear. Oh, come on. Come on. Just... I hate you. I ran out of material. I didn't bring enough material with me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Hopefully I didn't actually wake up everyone inside this fucking house. Where's my Gerald? It's over there. Let's run for our life. Let's run for our life. Where's my Gerald? And there it is. Quickly, let's go. Let's go. Let's get off the ground. Ah, Jesus. Okay, now with all the loot you gathered around the world, you can turn them into something useful to keep you alive in this dangerous world. And there are different tools or workbenches you can use to craft different things, like a workbench, which can craft a lot of advanced tools and gears. A chemistry bench gonna cook something useful as well, for example, the gas, the fibers and batteries. And apparently you can also craft all sorts of guns and bullets if you actually learn their schematic. And of course, you can cook your own food with a bonfire like this spaghetti. I mean, I personally don't like spaghetti a lot in the real life, but in this world, it is fantastic. It gives you all sort of benefit. It gives you a lot of food. It gives you maximum stamina bonus as well. Restore your health. They are one of your best friends. With the food, with the weapon, you can survive in the game. No, it's not enough, because in this game there is a mechanic that actually created a blood moon night for every certain days. In the evening, there will be hordes of zombies come to attack you. You can't defend yourself. You have to build you some strong fortress to protect you against those crazy zombie hordes. I mean, those zombie hordes is no joking. They are not like this ones. They actually walk around like a little baby. They're actually running like Olympic athletes. And there are tons of them. It depends on how hard you actually set the game. And you can see around, I did have a few horde base builds. And this actually brings us the topic of building. I know a lot of Fallout 76 fans, they are really into camp builds. But in Fallout 76, you don't have a lot of freedom to build your camp. But in this game, it gives you a lot of freedom to build all kinds of buildings, houses, towers, whatever you want to build. It's more like a clearer version of Minecraft. Let me clear this one first. I'll show you how complicated this game is in terms of building. Now, with a basic block like this, you can actually decide what exactly it should look like. There are tens, if not hundreds of different shapes you can actually turn this thing into, which can fit into your creativity. It really depends on how good a builder you are instead of what you can build. As long as you can think about it, you can almost immediately get something inside the game to realize your creation. I mean, myself is a terrible builder. I do not have any sense of beauty. And you can see all the things I built, they are purely ugly. The only purpose they exist is to actually keep me alive in the whole night. And there is a time through the day, as you can see on the top of the screen. The time is currently 8:40 in the evening. When it's turned to 22 p.m., then it's the nighttime. You don't want to stay outside in the nighttime because the zombie become a lot more crazy. They're getting tougher, they are more quicker, and basically they are more deadly. You don't want to actually fuck with them in any kind of situation like this in the open area. So in the evening, it's a good time for buildings, for crafting, to get ready for the next day's adventure or survival. Okay, and besides all of these things, the game actually have another system which is for questing. It wasn't in the game when it came out 4 years ago, but now we have lovely vendors called Jane. Well, she's just one of the vendors. You can find quite a few vendors in the world. This one is my favorite. She is cute, hot, and very helpful. You can buy things from her with in-game currencies as Duke's casino token. I just call it shiny. You can sell her all the rubbish you don't need to actually exchange for the Dukes, and then buy some good stuff from her which you found useful. For example, all sorts of schematics which you definitely need to craft a lot of advanced tools and weapons. You can buy gears, you can buy weapons, and you can even buy decorations. And she can also give you all sorts of quests. Oh, I'm currently on the quest, so she won't give me any more. On the right top corner, you will see clear area and retrieve supplies. That's one type of the quest I got from Lovely Jane, but I haven't got time to actually do that yet. And because this character is already a very high level character, actually reached the top level of difficulties or game stages inside this game. That means I can get the best loot around the world while facing the most terrible and deadly zombies. Okay, and I think it's almost nighttime. Let me quickly jump into my own terrible, ugly, simple fortress and stay warm and safe. But now that's everything about this game in a nutshell. It's very quick touch of the major aspects or the major elements in this game. I will do a series of videos after this one to give you more details about every single aspect of this game. Trust me, there's a lot of things you need to learn if you want to be good at this game. And stay alive inside this game is really difficult. But that's all for today. If you like this video, if you want me to do more about this game, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And leave your comments down below as well. I really love to read them. I will respond every single comment you left under my video. But until next time, Phil Legends out.